All right, child's pose. Take your knees out wide, big toes to touch. Send your hip bones down. Crawl your arms forward. Rest your forehead down towards the earth. Find length in your spine. I'll get up sometimes to look at you there, but you find yourself seated and relaxed on the mat. Try to stretch your fingertips a little more forward. Send your hips down and back. Take a big full breath in through your nose. Fill up completely through your whole body. Breathe into your throat. So you exhale, open mouth. See if you can melt your body down towards the earth. And then seal your lips. Start to find your breath in and out of your nose, your Ujjayi Pranayama breath. Breathing to fill up your body. Take the breath in and let it fill up and sound like the crashing of the ocean waves. And as you exhale out of your nose, let it sound like the ocean retreating back out into the rest of the world. Take 2 more big breaths. Lengthen your spine. Full breath in. Let that full breath go. Last full breath in. Blow out your nose, exhale. With your inhale, rise up to tabletop, neutral spine. Reach the crown of your head forward. We're going to find a bit of a gate pose. So start with your right leg. Extend your heel long so it's in line with your glute. Tabletop arms, your shoulders are stacked. As you inhale, cow pose, dip your belly down. Lift the crown of your head and your hips up. And feel the rotation of your right thigh twist back behind you. So you've got this full opening. Your legs extended out to the side rather than back. Take a full breath in here. And as you exhale, cat pose, round, tuck your chin towards your chest, press through your grounded knee, your palms, and then squeeze your inner thigh this time in. Get that rotation in your hip socket to squeeze. Inhale, cow, open up, feel a stretch across your whole front line. Exhale, cat, round and squeeze. Inhale, cow, breathe. Exhale, cat, squeeze. 1 more full cycle, inhale. Full breath out, exhale. Back to tabletop, bring your knee back underneath your hip. We're gonna do the other side. Extend your left leg out to the side. Plant the sole of your foot on the ground so that your heel and hip are in one line. As you inhale, cow, open up your heart, spin your inner thigh back. Exhale, cat, squeeze your inner thigh in and squeeze your chin to chest. Inhale, cow, open the front line of your body. Exhale, cat, squeeze your spine up towards the ceiling. 2 more times on your own with your breath. Inhale to open. Exhale, squeeze, cat. 1 more full cycle, breathe. Exhale, cat. Tabletop pose, bring it back in. Inhale to tuck your toes. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Pedal it out first time here, bend into your knees. Lift and lower your hips, your heels, press into your palms. Let your whole spine get long. Maybe shake your head side to side. Find some stillness. Take a big breath in, lift your hips and heels. Big open mouth, exhale, melt your heels down. Woo. Inhale, sweep your right heel to the sky. Exhale, a runner's lunge. Step your right foot to the outside edge of your mat. So your palms are still under your shoulders. Your front foot is more forward than your knee. And we're just going to pause here. Keep your back knee lifted. Unless if there's pain, you can release it. Just want to shift forward. Stretch out your left hip flexor and shift slightly back. Stretch out your right hamstring. You can always stretch your ankle or lift and squeeze your toes and stretch into your calf. Then shift forward and shift back. Just a few rounds of breath to do this shape on your own, to stretch into your legs, your hips, your groins. Nice, friends. Find your pause, your stillness with your front foot grounded. Inhale your right heel to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Other side, inhale, left leg high. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step your foot to the outside edge of your mat. Shift forward and back just to stretch into your groin, your hip flexors. Stretch into your front ankle, your front hamstring. Maybe lifting toes to stretch into your front calf. It's a little bit of natural movement here. Get into your body. Let your hips melt towards the earth. Send them back. So 1 more cycle of breath. And then as you inhale, left leg to the sky. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll, step forward, feet behind your wrists. Hinge at your hips and let your spine hang long and heavy. Maybe shake out your head. Maybe you grab and take a bind, fingers to elbow creases. Sway side to side, like a pendulum, kind of tick-tocking left and right. Feel free to bend your knees so that your stomach, your thighs meet, or find those slightly straighter legs to open up the backs of your hamstrings. Nice, Rachel. Let's take a breath in. Release your palms with your breath out. Bend into your knees, round into your spine. As you inhale, slowly rise up, mountain pose, Tadasana, all the way up to standing. Palms all the way to the sky. When you get to the top, interlace your fingers, steeple grip. So release your thumb and index fingers. Take a full breath in. Hot half moon to your right with your breath out. Melt over to the right. Send your hips to the left. Pull your left shoulder on top, your right shoulder a little more underneath. Squeeze your inner thighs together. One more breath in. One more breath out. Inhale up to neutral, mountain. Exhale, other side, melt over to the left. Your hips go to the right and breathe into your right side body. Pull your top shoulder on top. Pull it back slightly. Space from your ear. Inhale, mountain pose. Release your grip. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Dive down. You can bend into your knees. Release your neck. Inhale your first halfway lift. Palms up your shins. Shoulders down your back. Try to draw your tailbone to the back of the room and the crown of your head forward. Squeeze your navel in and up towards your spine. Hold for one more breath in. Exhale, high plank, plant your palms, step your feet back. We just started another song. You got it. Hopefully you can all hear me. Hopefully you can all see me. High plank. So shift back through your heels. Press the earth away. Get your hips in line with your shoulders. Start with your right heel. Lift it. Flex your toes down. Squeeze a little harder so you can feel your glutes get recruited. Take a breath in. As you exhale, knee to your upper outer tricep, squeeze, shift slightly forward. Nice, inhale, step it back. Other side, left heel lifts. And then exhale, squeeze, lengthen forward. Step it back. Keep going, friends. Squeeze and step. Squeeze and step. You can always bring your knees down and just float one foot back and forth. You got it. Keep going. Exhale as you bring your knee forward. Last 4. Just 3. Last 2. Downward dog and 1. Hips high. Take a breath in. Let a breath go. Inhale, soften knees, gaze forward. Exhale, move forward. Halfway lift, inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, fold nice and deep. Inhale, mountain, rise. Steeple grip at the top. Exhale, hot half moon to your right. Inhale, center. Exhale, hot half moon to the left. Inhale, center, release your grip. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank and hold. Step it back. Nice job, friends. Inhale, shift slightly forward. 4 count, lower all the way down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All the way down. Take your elbows out wide. Fingertips behind your head. Point your toes. Take a breath in. As you exhale, squeeze and lift. Hover your thighs. Hover your shoulders. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. It's lower and lift. Take a breath. Exhale, squeeze it up. Breathe. Squeeze. Squeeze. 8, 7. Recruit your glutes. 6, 5. Last 4. 3, 2. Hold it at the top in 1 hold. Squeeze it at the top. Small squeezes. Press your belly down. 4, 3, 2. Release in 1. Woo. Press into your palms by your shoulders. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing dog. Woo. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel forward. Float, hop, step, whatever it takes for you to get there. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold, let it go. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Send your hips down and back. Bring your biceps up by your ears. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Sit into your heels. Take a breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Sweep your palms back. Squeeze your triceps and your pinkies together. Sit back in your heels. Can you sit down and back a little more? Press into your right foot. Inhale, 1 leg mountain. Lift your left knee up. You got it. Knee is in line with your hip. Can you level your hips? Option to extend your heels straight forward here. Recruit your core to lift your toes or that knee up 1 more inch. Take a breath in. Exhale, figure 4, ankle over thigh. Sit down and back into your heel. Press your palms together, be active. Keep your heart lifted. Smile across your collarbones. Take a breath in. Sit a little deeper, that breath out. Inhale, 1 leg mountain, rise back up. Option to kick your heel forward. Exhale, back to chair, airplane arms. Sit back and deep. You've got it, friends. Back in your heels. Press into your right foot. Inhale, your left leg high, 1 leg mountain. Hover that left knee. Option to kick your heel forward. Pause. Use your core to lift your toes or that knee up 1 more inch. Full breath in. Exhale, figure 4. Sit down and back. Just opening up the external hips here. Actively press your palms together. Can you lift your heart a little higher? Stay open. Breathe into your throat. Breath in. Sit a little deeper down and back. Breath out. Inhale, 1 leg mountain. Option again to extend that heel forward. Exhale, chair, airplane arms, land, and squeeze back. Full breath in. Sit a little deeper, breath out. Inhale, chair, Utkatasana. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, inhale. High plank, hold, step it back. Going through a chaturanga with options. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, lower halfway down. Knees can always greet the earth. Inhale, upward facing dog. Bring your wrists back towards your toes. Draw and peel your heart forward. Press strongly in to lift up through your heart. Full breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale your right heel to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Step it through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up to standing. Focus on your hips here. We want to pull your right hip back and your left hip forward to square them off. Notice your back toes. Can you lift your heel high? Press into your right foot to fire up your front thigh. Pull your shoulders back. Full breath in. Exhale to the left. It's horse. Maybe you turn so you can see me. Toes in, heels out. Get nice and low. Make sure your shoulders are over your hips. Maybe a little pulse. You can always shimmy side to side to get deep. Anytime you're in horse, think of your thighs. Pull them back towards your heels to ignite and recruit your inner thighs. Hold here for 4. Maybe you lift your toes, just 3. Sit a little deeper, 2. Hold at 1. Inhale, star. Parallel your feet to the short edges of your mat and open up. Take a breath in here. Give yourself some space and time. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Open it up. So your right foot's forward. Make sure you hit both sides wherever you're angled at in your own space. Go ahead and surf your arms. Shimmy out. Get into your space. Take a breath in. And deepen your lunge. Breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Front palm goes up and all the way back. Slice the air. Can you reach for the back wall? Full breath in. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Cartwheel your palms down, step it back. Move through your flow. This might mean knees down. This might mean through cobra. It might mean holding high plank. We meet in down dog. Full breath in. Full breath out. Inhale your left heel to the sky. Exhale, low lunge. Step through. Inhale, crescent lunge. Breath in to rise and then settle into your shape. Pull your right hip point forward, your left hip point back to square them off. Draw your navel in and up towards your spine. Get taller through the crown of your head. Take a breath in. On your exhale to the right, it's horse. So spin yourself open to the right. You got it. Get nice and deep. Heels in, toes out. Sit low. Pull your shoulders over your hips. Shimmy it side to side. Maybe a little pulse. We won't be here for long. Squeeze your knees back towards the outside edges of your pinky toes. Just 4, 3, hold it low, and 2. Stay here for 1. Inhale, star. Parallel both feet to the short edges of your mat. Open it up. Full breath in. Exhale, warrior 2 to the left side. You've got it. Your left leg should be forward now. Your opposite side. Shimmy it out. Surf your arms, whatever it takes. Full breath in. Deepen breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior. Slice the air. Reach up and back. Breathe into your front side body. Full breath. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Your variation, friends, your practice. Inhale, upward facing dog. Engage your quads. Exhale, downward facing dog. Full breath in and a full breath out. You're amazing. On your next inhale, come forward to your high plank. Wide arm push-ups. Take your palms to the outside edges of your space from your knees or your toes in 3, 2, 1. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. Breathe, exhale. Breathe, exhale. It's a 2 count. Down and up. Down and up. Move with your breath. Make sure your neck stays long. Elbows are going out wide. Again, use your knees if you want to. Yeah, you've got it. We're moving into our Lizzo song for those of you following along. You got it. Last 4. Lower. Last 3. Breathe. Just 2 more, friends. Last 1. Knees down, lower all the way down. We've got some froggy glutes. Use your forearms as a pillow. Bring your knees out wide. Big toes to touch. Take a breath in. Relax your neck. As you exhale, squeeze and lift your glutes and your toes up. It's lower, lift, lift, squeeze. Recruit your glutes. Acknowledge what your core is doing. Can you press your belly into the mat? Use some of that work there. Shh. Shh. Open mouth exhales. Help release heat in your body. 8, 7, 6, last 5, just 4, 3, all the way down in 2, legs long, and 1, nice. Woo! Reach your arms out long in front of you. We're gonna do some swimmers here. Take a breath, and as you exhale, lift and swim. Swim it out. Kick your feet, flutter kicks, kick your hands, flutter them. Woo! Last 4, last 3, just 2, release in 1. Woo! Big breath in, big breath out. Palms by your shoulders, press up to your tabletop, and then set up for round 2 of your wide arm push-ups. Palms out wide. If you want to take it from plank from your toes, you got it. Full breath in. Let's go in 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, hook, down, hook. Neck stays long. Press. Breathe. Exhale. Exhale as you lift. Fingers are spread wide here. Keep your spine long. Squeeze muscle to bone. Get length through your body. Last 4. Just 3. Last 2. Hold it low in 1. Hold it halfway down. Miniature pulse. Lift and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5. To your knees in 4, 3. Last 2. 1. To your knees. Woo! Shift your feet out in front of you, lower to your back. Just gonna do a little burst of core. Plant your feet hips width distance apart. Elbows out wide. Take a breath in. As you exhale, lift straight up towards the ceiling. Take it low, and then lift. Lower, lift. Down, up, down, up. Bruno Mars just started. 8, 7, keep your elbows out wide. 6, last 5, 4, just 3. Can you lift your shoulders higher? 2, hold it up at 1, hold at the top, hold. Little pulse, pulse, pulse. Just 4, 3, 2, all the way down in 1. Woo! Knees to chest, friends. Maybe you rock side to side. Take a breath in. Open mouth, exhale. Grab behind your thighs, rock and roll a few times up to a seat. All the way up to standing, actually. Maybe you get there. You can come into a forward fold. And then a halfway lift, full breath in. And a fold, let it go. Inhale, chair. Utkatasana, sit down and back. You got it. All right, hands to your heart. Take your feet out, hips width distance. Let's do some pulses. Take it lower, lift. Lower, lift. Exhale as you lift. Press through your heels. Maybe you smile here. Woo! Let your collarbone smile if your face ain't gonna do it. Let's add on heel lifts. Lower, heel lift. Lower, rise onto the ball bounds of your feet as you lift. Heels down as you lower. Exhale as you lift. So in this shape, you're recruiting your calves. You can use your arms, think forcefully, like you're pressing the wall with either your back arms or your whole arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Lift your heels higher. Last 3, 2, heels down in 1. Woo, take it low. We're gonna start with the right side. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lift. Exhale, exhale. Recruit your low glutes. Recruit your hamstrings. Exhale as you lift. Flex your toes. When you stand, try to keep your left side body in line. Exhale, use that breath. Last 4, other side in 3, just 2, other side in 1, take it low, other side, lower, right into it. Squeeze your glutes, soften your front knee just slightly so it doesn't hyperextend when you stand. 8, 7, 6, last 5, flex your toes, 4, 3, we're gonna pulse it in 2, pulse our squat in 1, hold it low and pulse. Sit back in your heels. Woo. Just 4, can you get lower? 3, go as low as you can. 2, get all the way low. 1, nice, let it go. Woo, shake it out. Grab a sip of water if you want it. We're ready for cardio. When you're ready, jump rope in place. Woo. Nice work, friends. Woo, if you're listening along to music, turn it up right now. Jump rope. Okay, we're gonna start by going to the right, stepping out line, punch, center, punch, squat. Right, squat, left, squat. Woo! Pivot your back heel and recruit your arms. Actually, press and pull. Press, pull. Little pivot of your back heel. You can always do your shaka hands. Point your shaka hands. Let's pick it up a little bit faster. Left, left, right, left. Go, go. Woo! Smile. Like nobody's watching you. Woo! Get low in the middle. Exhale, exhale. 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2 football runners, and 1, boom. Pick it up. Fast on your feet. Travel your mat. Can you even lift your knees a little more? Recruit your core to lift your knees. Woo! Just 4, 3 jumping jacks and 2 and 1. Jumping jacks. You have options. Keep it going. Last 4. Last 3. Just 2. Jump rope in 1. Boom. Jump rope. Jump across. If you want, you can tap the earth. Take up some space. Last 4, last 3, last 2, and last 1. We're gonna side step squat. It's step, squat, step, squat. Breathe. You got it. Active cool down, friends. Just 4, just 3, 2, and 1. Step it out wide. Take a full breath in. Take a full breath out. Inhale, breathe. This time exhale, elbows out wide. Take it low, a little squat. Start to the right. So twist nice and slow. Center to the left. Center, right, center, left, center. Exhale, breathe. Exhale, you've got it. Use your core to squeeze your knee a little bit higher. 4, 3, 2, mountain pose in 1. Full breath in. Full breath out, fold. Again, inhale, rise up, mountain, full breath. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana, high to low plank. Your version, meet me in down dog. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Woo! Big breath in, friends. Big breath out. Another one, full breath in. Full open mouth, exhale. Inhale, shift forward, high, plank, hold. Shift back through your heels. Make sure your hips are in line with your shoulders, broad across your shoulders. We're gonna do some plank holds. Start with your left foot, extend and hold. If this feels all right, take your right palm, reach it forward, lengthen through the crown of your head, just hold. You've got it. Squeeze your navel in and up towards your spine. You can always bring a knee down or keep your palm down. Last 4, last 3, 2, high plank in 1. Woo! Okay, chaturanga push-ups. Shift forward and 4, lower down, 3, 2, 1, then press. Lower, 4, 3, 2, 1, press. You can bring your knees down. Inhale, exhale, press. Inhale, lower elbows, go back. Press. Breathe and press. Just 4 more, breathe. Exhale, press. Last 3, press. Just 2 more, elbows hug your torso. Shh. Lower it down and press. Woo! All right, friends, high plank, other side. Shift back through your heels. Option to hover that right heel. Squeeze your heel up a little higher to recruit your hamstring and your glute. Option to stay here. Option to reach your left arm along. Keep lifting your heel. Just 4. Last 3, 2, push-ups in 1. Palm down, foot down. Option for wide arm or chaturanga this time. Lower, lift. Lower, lift. Breathe. Press. Press. Spine is long. 8, 7, 6, 5. Last 4. Just 3. Last 2. To your knees in 1. Nice job, friends. Woo! Shift back to your hips. Do some more core. Legs long, lower all the way down. Take your time to get there. Palms to the sky. Woo! All right. Elbows behind your head. Hug your knees into your chest. And stack them over your hips. Extend your left leg straight up, legs up the wall. Take a breath in, lift. Exhale, twist, left elbow to right knee, hold. Take a breath in to lower your left leg. Exhale, squeeze to lift. Breathe to lower. Exhale, lift. Breathe. Exhale, lift. Take it long, flex your toes, squeeze it up. Can you touch your left elbow to your right knee? Woo! Breathe. Lift. Lift. 8, 7, 6. Last 5, 4, 3. Knees to chest in 2, 1. Squeeze your knees in, and then full body lengthen out long. Take a full breath in. The full breath out. Knees back to your chest, friends. Elbows out wide. Stack your knees over your hips. Right leg straight up the wall. Take a breath in. Hover your shoulders. Exhale, twist right elbow to left knee. Flex both toes. Inhale, lengthen your right leg long. Exhale, squeeze to the top. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. 1, 2. 1, 2. Inhale here. Now exhale, breath. You've got it on your own. Woo! Last 8. Yep, just 7. Can you touch your elbow to your knee? 6. Breathe. Last 5. Nice and slow. Just 4. Flex your toes. Last 3. Woo, last 2. Last 1, knees to chest, and lengthen your whole body out long. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. All right, right away, friends, stack your feet. We're gonna do eagle crunches. Right leg crosses over your left once, or maybe you wrap it twice. Right arm under your left, maybe you wrap them, maybe you give yourself a bear hug if your shoulders are tight. Inhale to lengthen right here. Exhale, squeeze elbow to knee, flex everything to the midline of your body. Open, squeeze, open, squeeze. Exhale to squeeze it together. Last 4, 3, hold it at the top in 2. Touch your elbow to your knee, just hold it up top. 4, 3, 2, release and 1. Woo, unwind. Nice, full breath in. Full breath out. Other side, plant the soles of your feet. Left leg over right once, or maybe you wrap it twice. Left arm under your right, or grab for your shoulders. Inhale to lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. Breathe, squeeze. Flex your toes. Elbows to knees. If your neck has any pain, leave your head on the earth. 4, open mouth, exhale, breaths. 3, we're gonna hold it at the top in 2. Elbows to knees, 1, hold, squeeze, just 4, 3, 2, release and 1, unwind. Full body lengthening, big breath in. Big breath out. Knees to chest, grab behind your thighs. Rock and roll 3, 4, 5 times. Give yourself that nice massage on your spine. And when you're ready, downward facing dog. If you want a chaturanga, add it on. Otherwise, I'll meet you in down dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Woo. Inhale your right heel to the sky. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze and hold. As you inhale, draw your knee across to your opposite elbow. Exhale, take it back. Inhale, take it over. Exhale, back. Go, go, over and back. 4, 3, 2, right leg high and 1. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Press into your right foot. Inhale, one leg halfway lift. Kick your left heel long behind you. Flex your toes. Squeeze your glutes a little. Lift your heel high so you can recruit your glutes. Okay, we're going to do a toe tap. Take a breath in. And then lift and lower your heel, your big toes down to the outside of your heel. Squeeze it up, and then tap the back of your heel. Pinky toe side taps the outside knife edge of your grounded foot. Square your hips here. Think about recruiting your right glute, your standing leg glute. Last 4. Last 3. Hold your hovered heel up high in 2. and 1, all the way. Hover your heel. We're gonna do our heel lifts, heel raises of our grounded foot. Take a breath in, and then squeeze with your exhale. Lift your grounded heel so you're on the ball down of your foot. Lower, lift, lower, lift, lower, squeeze. Squeeze it up. Small movements, using that calf muscle. 8, 7, last 6, just 5. Woo, last 4. Level your hips off. 3. Hovered leg lifts a little higher. Last 2. Woo, low lunge in 1. Step it back. Woo, nice work, friends. Inhale, crescent lunge. Rise up to the top. Full breath. Exhale, horse. Open it up. Get nice and low. Heels and toes out. How you doing? Smile to open up your heart. Just go to the left, elbow taps. Take a breath in. Go to the right, rather. Exhale. Tap, center, tap, center. Left and right. Breathe through center and exhale as you go side to side. If it feels better, press your palms together, or your knuckles rather. Can you sit a little deeper? 4, 4, last 3. 3, you can always grab your side bodies too. Feel how it's working, 2. Last 1, both sides, 1. Woo, inhale, star. Exhale, warrior 2, open it up. Let's do some small movements here. Rotate forward, small circles with your arms. Make them nice and small and make them slow. Find your breath. Pull your shoulder blades into their sockets. Go start to get slightly bigger. Grow your wingspan. Feel the burn in your front thigh, deepen your lunge. Woo! Last 4, last 3, 2, hold your warrior 2 and 1. Flip your palms to the sky. Take a breath. You exhale, tap your shoulders. Breathe and tap. Breathe. Exhale. Breathe. Tap. Breathe. Tap. Breathe and tap. Last 4. Last 3. Elbows up high. And 2. Warrior 2 and 1. Inhale, reverse. Slice the sky. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. High to low plank. Woo. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, one leg halfway lift. Exhale, step it back, low lunge. Actually, press into your palms. Take your left leg high. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze. Inhale, float it to your opposite elbow. Exhale, take it back. We can't forget these. Float, squeeze, float, squeeze. 4, 3, last 2. Inhale your right leg high on 1. Boom. Breathe. Now exhale, low lunge. Inhale, one leg halfway lift. Squeeze your right heel high, your opposite leg. And exhale, take it down, tap. Take a breath here. Here's your exhale breath. It's lift, lower, lift, lower. Squeeze your glute up. Tap and squeeze. Tap. Woo! Use your right glute here. Feel the threads on your hamstring fire. Last 8. Breathe. 7. You've got it. 6. Just 5. Last 4. Just 3. Keep your heel high in 2. Heel high in 1. Make sure your palms are grounded. Your left heel is going to lift now. Lift, lower, lift, and lower. Recruiting your calf muscle. Rise up onto the ball mound of your feet, and then lower. Squeeze and breathe. Shh. Woo. Last 8. Trying to level your hips here. 7. You've got it. Keep your right heel lifted. Woo. Flex your toes. 6. Just 5. Last 4. Low lunge in 3. Nice work, friends. Last 2. Last 1. Step it back, low lunge. As you inhale, crescent lunge. Rise it on up. Exhale, horse. Open it up. You're twisting the other side. Heels in, toes out. Get nice and low. Nice. All right, inhale, star. Exhale to the left, Skandasana. We're gonna press off of our right foot, take a breath. So you exhale, squeeze, land, squeeze, land, and squeeze. Flex your toes and squeeze your knee up. Recruit your arms, press the wall away behind you. Squeeze. Fill your right glute, squeeze. Squeeze. Last 4. Last 3. Breathe as you land. 2. Last 1. Step it down. Hold, hold. Shift back into your sit bones, back into your heel. Inhale, rise all the way to your other side. Adjust over to the right. Take a breath in here. Get nice and long in your left leg. And exhale, press off your right foot. Squeeze. Lower. Squeeze. Land. Woo. Take your breath and press. Take your breath. Press the wall back behind you. Last 4. Last 3. Last 2. Hold it low in 1. Take it low. Land. Get a little deeper. Full breath in. Sit back deep and breath out. Inhale, star. Exhale, your warrior 2. Shimmy it out. And then arm circles to the back this time. You can start big. You can start small. Make them yours. Fill your heart open. Find your breath. You got it. Nice work, friends. Can you pull your elbows, or your shoulders rather, into their sockets, but reach through your fingertips? Last 4. Make sure your palms are up shoulder height. Last 3. Just 2. Hold your warrior 2 and 1. Take a breath in. Deepen, breath out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Slice the air. Exhale, high to low plank. Chaturanga Dandasana. Or straight to down dog. Inhale your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And let a full breath go. Woo, 1 more full breath in, friends. Last full big breath out. With your inhale, step forward, float forward, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Yeah, we're here again. Utkatasana. Bring your feet out to hips width distance. Palms down by your sides. We're gonna squat. Take it low, lift, lower, lift. Exhale, breathe, exhale. Press through your heels, squeeze to lift. Lift, hand lift. Take it low and squeeze. Just 4. Last 3. We're gonna leg pulse to your right in 2 and 1. Take it low and then lift. Lower, lift. Kick out your leg, flex your toes. Use the inseam of your leg to lift. Use your left glute to help keep your left side body in one line. Can you feel it in your hips, in your glutes, in your thighs, in your heart? Woo. Last 8. Just 7. We've got the other side in 6. Flex your toes the whole time. 5. Last 4. Last 3. Keep your heart lifted and open. Last 2. Go through the other side. Lower, over to that left. Take it low. Are your legs getting tired? Mine are. It's amazing. Your glutes should be feeling some work. Make sure you flex your toes. Last 8. Exhale as you're lifting. 7. Last 6. Sitting back in your heels. 5. Just 4. Last 3. Regular squats in 2 with heel lifts. And 1. Lower, lift, lower, lift. If you want that calf raise, lift your heels. Woo! If you're listening along, it's one direction. What's my oldest daughter's favorite band? Exhale as you lift. 8. Last 7. We're almost done with our squat. 6. Last 5. Oh, just 4. Ooh, last 3. Squeeze, last 2. And 1. Woo, shake it out. Grab a sip of water if you need it. Small sip. We'll make our way to our back. All right, friends, if you want forward fold chaturanga, otherwise, let's meet on our back. We're gonna do some supine bridge work. Take it all the way down. Plant the soles of your feet, hips width distance apart. Arms start long by your sides. Feel your heels melt down. Pull your heels back towards your glutes. Take a breath in. On your exhale, lift your hips up towards the sky. Keep your knees and hips width distance apart. Feel the squeeze of your inner thighs. Maybe you shimmy your shoulders underneath. Lift your heart a little higher. And we're gonna lift and lower, pulse. So take a breath in to lower slightly, your hips down. Exhale, lift. And lower, lift. Breathe, squeeze. Breathe, squeeze to lift. Now if you want, you can press your elbows into the ground and bring your palms up. If that helps to stabilize your body. Keep your knees squeezing in just slightly. Chin off of chest. 8, 7, last 6, just 5, last 4, all the way down in 3, keep your feet where they are, 2, last 1, lower it down. Woo. Take your arms long overhead, press into your heels, full breath in. So you exhale, lift your hips and bring your palms down by your sides. Inhale, it's lower, exhale, lift. Inhale, extend your arms long. Exhale, squeeze them by your sides. It's breath, exhale, breath, exhale. Breathe and squeeze. And squeeze. Keep the back of your neck, rather the back of your head pressing into the earth to keep the natural curvature of your neck. Just 8, 7. Lift up through your center. Just 5. Last 4. 3, all the way down in 2, and 1. Woo. Hug your knees into your chest. Gently rock side to side. Release your low back. Full breath in. Full breath out. All right, friends, legs up the wall, heels straight up, flex your toes towards your body. You can press your palms down, or if it feels better, you can rest your hips on your palms. We're just gonna lift and lower our hips straight up towards the sky. Act like you're pressing your heels up. Lift from your hips. Let the back of your body relax and melt to the earth. If it feels better to stabilize your upper back and your spine, press your elbows down. Reach your palms up. Lift. Lift. Can you get a little higher? Last 8. Heels to the sky. 7, 6. Try to go straight up. Last 5. Last 4. Squeeze your glutes. Last 3. Lengthen the back of your legs for 2. And 1, knees to chest. Gently rock side to side. Just take a big breath in and a big breath out. When you're ready, supine figure 4. Plant the soles of your feet, hips width distance apart. Right ankle crosses left thigh. Flex your toes. Protect your knee joint. You can stay here if you want to. Hover your left foot. Maybe you thread the needle reaching for your thigh or even for your calf or shin of your hovered leg. Maybe you shimmy slightly side to side. Maybe you press your right elbow into your inner thigh of your right leg. So you can press your leg forward to open up your hip a little more. Just take what feels good for you in your shape. If it feels good in your body and you want more hamstring stretch, you can take your leg long and maybe grab for your calf that way, or maybe peace fingers around big toe. Only if that feels good to you. Supine figure 4, find your breath. Let your shoulders melt towards the earth. Just 3 more cycles of breath here. We'll take 1 more big breath in and 1 more big breath out. Now you have the option for eagle leg supine twist if you'd like to. Just ground your left foot, cross your right leg over your left. Tee your arms out wide, shimmy your left hip into the earth, and let your legs melt over to the left side. This can be mighty intense, so if you don't like the way that feels, you can unwind your legs. We want both shoulders into the earth. Gaze can be straight up or take it over to your right side, the opposite side of your legs. Engage your core here a little. And breathe into the side of your body that's elevated to the sky, your right side. Let your throat remain open. Twist and detox your spine. Just 2 more cycles of breath. Last breath in. Last breath out. And with your inhale, recruit your core, bring your knees back through center. Plant the soles of your feet, hips width distance apart. Supine figure 4, other side, left ankle over right thigh. Flex your left toes back towards your knee, protect your joint. Same thing, you can stay, hover your foot, maybe you grab for your thigh, pull it in, maybe you rock side to side. Maybe you get that hamstring stretch. Just find what feels right for you and your body. Are you breathing? Does your breath start to deepen? Just 2 more cycles of breath. Last full breath in. And last big breath out. Now plant the right sole of your foot, eagle leg option, supine twist, left leg all the way over your right. So your arms out wide and roll your legs over to the opposite side to the right. You can shimmy your lower hip down. Gaze can be up or take it to the other side over your left shoulder. Whatever side of your body is up towards the sky, breathe into that side. Notice all the space. Fill up your lung like a balloon and then let it deflate like a balloon. Just 3 more cycles of breath. Enjoy the detox on your spine. Let your shoulders both melt towards the earth. Last breath in. And last breath out. Recruit your core as you inhale. Slowly draw both knees through center and hug them into your chest. Give yourself a little squeeze. And then find happy baby from here. Maybe today you grab for the ball mounts of your feet. Pull the ball mounts down and kick your heels straight up. Feel that engagement in your legs and then maybe side to side. You can also always grab for your thighs here. Maybe you want a different variation. You can extend through your legs. Get what you need out of these shapes. They're yours. Let's take 1 more cycle of breath. Soften the muscles in your face. And when you're ready, hug your knees into your chest. Squeeze everything into the middle. So find that ball. Flex your toes. Make this. Scrunch up your face. Take it all in. Take a breath in. Then release to Shavasana. Let your body go long. Take up space. This is all here for you. Shimmy your elbows and your shoulders down underneath you to lift your heart, make space in your neck. Maybe you flex your toes back and forth a little to calm your nervous system. Take a big breath in, and on an open mouth, exhale, let everything go. Come to stillness. Return your breath to its natural state. Enjoy some stillness. I'll wake you. I'll move you soon enough. For the last few breaths in your Shavasana, can you make some space in between your teeth? Maybe lift and lower your tongue off the roof of your mouth. Unclench your jaw. The muscles in your face grow soft. Feel your body supported against the earth. Muscles, bones heavy. And then everything separate your muscles and bones. We spent so much time squeezing together. So let everything soften and float away. Create room and space. And friends, you're in your spaces. You're welcome to remain in your Shavasana. And if you're ready to move on, start to wiggle out your fingers and your toes. Maybe you take a big good morning stretch. Reach your arms long over your head. Point your toes long and forward. Take a full body breath in. And on your exhale, favorite side over to fetal pose. Just take a moment to roll. Use your bicep as a pillow, cheek to bicep. And find your breath. And then if you want to seal off your practice coming up to a comfortable seat, softly support yourself. Keep your eyes heavy. Come up to that comfortable seat. Get your sit bones root down. Get your spine nice and long. Maybe you take both palms and overlace them over your heart. Let's take a big breath in together through your nose. And an open mouth exhale. I bring my hands together, prayer hands at heart center now. I want to thank you all for being here and taking this time to acknowledge the benefits of your practice. I bring my hands up to my third eye center, a friendly reminder to smile, to breathe, and to go slowly. I hinge forward with gratitude to all of you. Thanks for being here. Namaste. Thank you so much, friends.